All right, guys, C-Serpents Exotic Snakes. We're back on Monday, the 20th of January, 2025. We've got a few snakes that are out and about. Little Mars. Curtis here. Anaconda, het for albino, western hognose. And of course, little Mars, my baby black milk snake. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, you see Ariel here in her substrate, my blood python. See how she's pretty much buried. So we grabbed a few feeders just for today. So we're gonna give this girl here a rat. So I'm just feeding this girl because I fed everybody else about 4 days back. We may have to let her get to it. So we'll close that up and let her do her deal with that. And then here we're going to try and offer my new little Sable. Went ahead and grabbed a couple of pinky mice for him. Okay, and you hear the rat. So the rat just got took. Okay, here's two little pinks. So let's take a quick peek. Okay. Okay, so there's that, and you see he's already kind of flared up. So I do drop feed. So I drop feed, so live. So we're just gonna see if this dude, and I may have to leave these in here and give him a little privacy, but again, let's just see what he does. Thinking he's interested. These pinks are a little small, but for now, first meal since I got him on Saturday, so 2 days ago. So this would be my first offering of food to him. And I believe Jermaine said that he had fed him several days back, or earlier in the week rather, last week, so. But like I said, I figure we'll just offer. See if this guy is interested in eating at all. Yeah, he really gets kind of aggressive when it comes to feeding time. So what I might do is, I got a second pink here. So just in case, we'll drop that one in. And you see he's small for a 4-month-old, you know, he's smaller, but you see the pinks are even smaller. So you see with his thickness, and I've got him zoomed in all the way, so, but he looks bigger on camera. But anyway, these pinks will be fine. And these are mouse pinkies, so. Now Jermaine usually hand feeds off his fingers or tongs or whatever. But like I said, I drop feed, so. Okay. Yeah, so this shouldn't be an issue here with him. Yeah, there he goes. At least he's inspecting it. And he is used to being fed frozen thawed. But I think he'll be fine here with going to live. So it is supposed to be cold this week now. It's got cold actually during the night last night. After we got that rain yesterday, that was that front that came through, and now it's pretty chilly out. It's, you know, again, supposed to be cold all week. So what I'll have to do is just go ahead and leave the heat on during the day here in the house while I'm at work the next 4 days this week, Tuesday through Friday. I'll just have to have the air temperature in the house up around 75. And just because, you know, I do turn the heat on the racks off during the day. And while my wife and I are at work, so I do hit the switch and shut the heat off for the, you know, 8 or 9 hours we're gone. But I do keep the air set higher, like I say. During the summer, it's not a big deal. But during the winter months like this, you know, I'll have to just keep the heat going during the day. And because, you know, I live in a condo and they're wood structure buildings, you know, God forbid anything ever caught fire, leaving these on unattended. You know, I don't need to burn my condo down and the neighbors upstairs and to the side of me either, you know, and then everybody's homeless, you know. So the snakes do fine that way. So, but it is what it is in that situation there. That, you know, snakes are fine. But when it gets cold like this now during the winter months, then I have to improvise and provide heat some sort of way. And as long as the air temperature is, you know, then the snakes are actually fine without the belly heat for, you know, about 9 hours. But as soon as I get home, boom, it's turned on, and, you know. But anyway, this is a good sign, a good sight to see this guy, you know, 2 days after I got him, to see him eating. And, you know, I usually try to, new snakes, you know, I usually try, you know, within a few days to offer them a meal and, you know, get them established. No, I did pull him out yesterday afternoon for a handling gig, and you know, he was pretty wound up when I pulled the lid off the tub here, and he was, you know, striking and, you know, just all over the place. And I reached in and got him and all that, but he ended up calming down in my hand, you know. And I held him for probably about 20 minutes or half hour, just to kind of, you know, get him used to being handled and, you know, being interacted with, you know. But like I say, these pinks are so small that, you know, that's why I'm offering him two. If he eats one and that's it, that's perfectly fine. At least he ate. I'm pretty sure he'll probably go ahead and take the second one as well. And normally I do just feed one item normally per snake per week or every other week, whatever. But you know, in this case, like I said, these two are small enough that, you know, if he takes them both, it's perfectly fine. And again, I'm glad to see he is actually eating. So this is great for, you know, having a new snake and everything. And I love how dark he is. Look at that darkness there. Just in that green, you can really see that background greenish color. That I'm really digging that. That's one of the reasons I picked him out. Matter of fact, his brother, number 7, I was actually going to make a run for number 7 first. He's number 8. But somebody got number 7 already ahead of me a week earlier. So he was next in line. A couple of his siblings, Jermaine has, still have this greenish coloration. And one of them is kind of greenish like this, but it's got a lot of red bleeding through. I think that's a little female he has. And that one really looks pretty too, that one. But again, I'm really digging the green coloration on these sables here. So what I'm going to do is cut this video. It's getting a little lengthy, and we're going to come right back and then see if he takes this other pinky as well. So I'm literally going to shut this off and then come back to it again. All right, guys, for now, take care.